Hello again. Just a little word on harvesting broccoli. It's not the ideal time. It's actually a little too hot, but we're still seeing if we can get some. Broccoli is a cool weather crop, so it's gonna be more prone to bolting. And what that is, it's when all these tight little green balls here on the end of it's called a floweret. They will start to bloom and open up and turn yellow. So we can kind of see that they're about to do that. It's opening up. It doesn't have that tight, typical broccoli head that you see. So even though this could get a little bigger, we're going to cut it because once it starts blooming, it's not so good. There's a good example of one that's not quite ready. It's still pretty small. These little guys here are saying that it's wanting to bolt though. So we're going to have to keep an eye on the broccoli. There's another one. I might cut that one. But just monitor it. If it's showing signs of bolting, we're going to want to take it. You can do some things like mulch it a little heavier, water it a little more often. These can keep the temperature of the soil a little cooler, which is what causes bolting. So there's a little advice on harvesting broccoli. As with everything else, just kind of keep an eye on it. Make sure you lift up this cover and check. Another task that's kind of fun is to go through and get all the little orange and black beetles that tend to plague this stuff, and you can just throw them in a little canister of water, leave it next to the bed. That can always be done as well. Here's a quick example of what we just cut and how to cut it. You just cut it just below where the flowers start growing out, and we want to do that because you can see it's starting to bolt. When they start loosening up, we're going to get those little yellow flowers, and then that will not be a marketable head of broccoli at the market, so that won't work for us. The white powder is just a little natural clay residue that I sprayed on there for pests, so if you see some on the actual broccoli, just rinse it off, we'll be fine.